Not that I've got incredibly sweaty wrists. My jugs are tidy, my jugs are clean. Thumbed about 6 of those in my mouth. So we are at the brew house in Lichfield. As you can see, we're still very much fully setting up. But yeah, we're so hungry, I could kill for a beer right now. So yeah, got the, excuse me, sign. All the Budweisers I need to put out now. So many crisps, because this is just me and Stephen's like love for food. Then we've just got loads of pictures from like when we've been together, and then Steve is just perfecting the sign for the backdrop that we've got. It's giving Beyonce. So we've got these balloons, I've got my disco balls as well, and then we've got loads of glasses for people to have pictures. But yeah, just want it to be sort of fun, colourful night, and I'm so pleased with how this has like turned out. I don't know how echoey the voice is going to be, because this is a big room, look at it. But he has a lot more patience for perfection than I do, and also he's probably double checking that I've spelt it correctly. Yeah, it's giving Beyonce. So yeah, I'm all sweaty. I've already had a shower today. I've done a fake tan and I'm still sweating, so I'm gonna have to have a second shower of the day just to wash off. I've probably been filming my chin again. A second shower of the day because I've been we've had to lug all this from the car park, which is like only a couple of minute walks, but it's been like to get this whole thing, all the balloons. We had a panic thinking the balloons weren't going to fit in the car. So but yeah, dead chuffed. I love how like it's like industrial theme in here. So yeah, everyone's coming at 6:30, so we need to get a bit of food, finish off the decorations, and then we're gonna go and get ready. So bye. Please ignore the mess that is everything else, but I haven't had a chance to clean it up. It's the engagement party. I've had 30 minutes to get ready, and I think I've done quite well considering I didn't have much time. So yeah, I am still in love with this next dress and the shoes. So yeah, I am ready for a beer or 10. Yeah, it's at the brew house, so yeah, gone glittery with my makeup. Steve's gone with a beige top and jeans because it's so easy for men to just shove on anything and they look smart, or put trainers on to look casual. How I envy thee. So yeah, I've had such a stressful week at work, so I'm so ready to celebrate with all my friends and family and get absolutely Marie. Where have you both gone? There she is! Sarah, Chloe, Lisa, Sophie, Hannah,
So sexy.
So sexy.
Ah!
This is us signing out.
It's been a goddamn pleasure, Marie.
So much fun. Hello. Bye. Hello. Hello. I'm cold today. I'm not one of those people that normally like, I need the sun. I need it in and around me. But I am feeling it at the minute. I do feel that I need about 72, probably minimum. Oh my God, Stephen! Stephen! That's horrible. I'm good. That's a new fear unlocked. He just showed me his bare ass. I don't think I will ever recover from this. that is absolute collateral damage. If you're any of my neighbours, I am so sorry if you saw that. You're disturbing. Okay, now I don't have palpitations anymore. Do you know what? He's been kind to me because he could have done it in the pitch black when I was listening to Uncanny. Again, I rave about this podcast. But yeah, I get so disturbed, especially when it's pitch black. I'm like, oh my God, there is a ghost behind me, without question. But yes, honestly, that's creeped me that I feel really paranoid now from behind me. Yeah, I think I'm feeling still a bit tender from the weekend because obviously we had our engagement party. I spent Sunday being horizontal for pretty much most of the day. Then for about an hour and 40 minutes at about 3:30, I went out and smashed off an absolutely delicious Sunday lunch. Beef, absolutely amazing. The roast potatoes, like sent from heaven good. Thumbed about 6 of those in my mouth. Yorkshire pudding, very big, tall, fluffy, just what you want, like a Yorkshire to understand the assignment. The carrots though were boiled to death and as like dry. Just why? If you were doing all the others, you clearly can cook well, but why do you leave those carrots to be so sad? I mean, that will probably bother me for the rest of my life. But other than that, it filled a massive hole that was missing in my life during the hangover. And then as soon as I got back home, I went back to being horizontal. And then after being horizontal for a bit, I was horizontal asleep until this morning. So all in all, hangover day, I did quite well. It turns out, because I did sales, Steve keeps telling me, you need to accept help when you're drunk. And let me give you water, even though he was pissed himself. He was like gone with the fairies, like, yeah. I might insert a little clip here from him from the hen do. Yeah, so, Brian, he was like, he always tries to give me water on a night out. And when I've had a drink, I tend to be not listen to rules or listen to anybody what they say to me, especially if I'm drunk. I'm like, no, I don't need water. I clearly am in the capacity of knowing what's best for myself, even when I don't. So yeah, I need to allow help next time. I say next time like I was absolutely atrocious. It was the best night ever. I was amazing. We cooked. Yeah, this is a funny story. So we don't really remember getting home. And the next morning we woke up and I love like vegetable shaped ceramic bowls. And there was one on the windowsill. And we're like, what's that? And it was a bowl full of chicken dippers and hash brown bites. And there's quite a lot in there. So we must have cooked so much food, come upstairs. We don't even remember cooking the food. Come upstairs, lie down on the bed, put that on the side, completely forgot about it. To be honest, it's actually quite a sad story because chicken dippers and hash brown bites are literally like a godsend when you're like drunk. So the fact that we didn't eat them, we must have just been so tired little munchkins. So, but yes, yeah, I hope everyone had a good time. Thank you so much to all my friends and family who came. Chef's kiss. I love you guys so much. So yeah, honestly, I just can't wait for the wedding now. I can't really wait to marry absolute raging lunatic in there, but also to just get all of our families together, yeah, and friends. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, I've come on here because this evening, since I finished work, I have been designing another plant pot for a home account. Not Megan, this is another one. And her home account is full of oranges and greens and autumn, but that's all year autumn in the sense of it's autumn but spring kind of version of it. I'm not explaining it well. I'll link the home account below. Like, everyone thinks oranges and thinks potentially like autumn, but she does it in such a way, it's like, it's just, yeah, I love it. Orange, I'm a warm coloured person, and since I love all colours, so this is me barefaced lying. Orange is up there with my favourite like autumnal colours. But yeah, her house is chef's kiss, the same with Megan's. So I approached her to see if she wanted a plant pot, a custom order. So, and she's come back and said, yes, actually, that sounds nice. I like oranges and greens. So I said, right, I'm going to knock you up a design. And as soon as she said like orange and greens, I knew that I needed to incorporate orange in it in some way. And then orange being like the absolute hero of this design. So I was like, right, I'm going to do a green base. And then obviously loads of different orange coloured shards, everything from terracotta to peach to bright orange, to kind of incorporate all the colours that are in our house. So let me attach you as a third nipple on my chesticle, and I'll show you the designs I do. So I don't really talk about my custom orders much on here because I keep forgetting, like, the amount of custom orders I've done and then I forget to take a bloody picture of it is like biblically like the amount of times I've done it. So on my website, there is a better description of the custom orders, the process of it. So it's not a link, you pay for it online. I'll show you the basic, I say basically so much. There's a section where it describes the process. You send me an email. We discuss the kind of colours, the item you want. As you know, I have everything from candle holders to moon dishes to splat tall candle holders, large vases, bubble trays, love heart trinket dishes, coasters. So all of these are all available on custom order to tailor it to however you want. So you tell me what item you want, what your colours, what you design, whether you want all terrazzo or half and half, half a block colour, half terrazzo, half marbling, half terrazzo, half of all three, or thirds of all three, or a mixture of loads of, I do so many different, I've done a vase that's literally been graduating in colour, in a rainbow colour, so it's like, start off with blue, purple, yellow, pink, all that kind of thing. I've done those. And again, I've just not got pictures of them because I'm really crap at my job. So yeah, so the process would be that I would do some designs for you on Procreate so you can kind of visualize it. Once we narrow down some colors, you can send me some color samples. I will then kind of inflict that onto my drawing here. And I then, once you're happy with the design that I've created for you on Procreate, I will then go off and evaluate the cost of it. So how many shard colours you're having, what different pigments you're having. Obviously, custom orders are going to be more expensive than normal orders, than normal custom orders, because I'm having to make everything from scratch. So the time to make your plant pot compared to just a generic one will be over double the amount of time. So, and all the time with like creating everything. So this is the design I did for hers. I'm trying to do it so it like focuses on it. So originally this one up here had a white base, and she said she liked this one and she also liked this one, but she wanted something in between. So if I can zoom it in. So I've gone for such a lighter pinker base. I'm drawing all over it. I'm not doing this. I could probably do a screenshot of like this, but I'm doing it awkwardly because I'm so shit at technology. So why are you being such a melon, Hannah? So what I decided to do was mix the two colours together. She said the base as well, this is quite a dark forest green on these ones, and she said she preferred the lighter one here. On here it's not picking it up very much, but it's quite a couple shades lighter of a forest green, and she is happy with that. So the plan is to do basically a green base with orange terracottas and everything into a medium plant pot. So I'm dead excited to complete this one. One, because it tickles my pickle and I love oranges, but two, also it's just a different design that I haven't yet got to show you on here how I do. That's another thing that I really love about YouTube. I feel like it gives me an outlet to kind of show you my process and what I do. And the more followers I get, the more people will see what I do. So yeah, so I think this is going to be part of my next, potentially, yeah, because we're still in February, so I've just done my January vlogs. What have I done? I don't know. Who knows at this point? So basically, I think this will be my next video. So yeah, I'm excited to do. Obviously, I'm going to take you guys along with me while I'm making the orders and everything, and what the shards, the process, how I'm going along with it. So yeah, I hope you like it. The tab for my custom orders will be updated very soon, so it kind of shows you the process, the fact that I actually physically design it for you before you even obviously place the order. So again, that's the bit of time that obviously is not even chargeable. It's just me discussing with you that you're interested, do you want to go ahead with it, and obviously you do pay for it. Like once you've confirmed order, you then pay for it, and then I tootle off and go and make it. But yeah, I'm dead excited for this. Thank you so much for the 2 home accounts that I have. Again, I will tag them down below, who have been so kind to accept my offer, because again, there's no pressure when I ask people. I always feel very nervous when I'm asking people, but thank you for giving me the time of day. As a small business, it means a hell of a lot. So I'll just show you here. So it's Kate Morehouse, and her, literally, you know what I mean? Look at that. And it's disco balls as well. She fits everything. Her house is absolutely chef's kiss. And then let's show you Meg's. Where's Meg? Where are you? Meg. Look at this. Her kids' room is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It's not her home's like so beautiful, and there's such inspirations. Like, I've followed them both for such a long time that it feels really nice to be able to have a little piece of my business in their home. So yeah, if the people who I'm giving these pamphlets even ends up watching this video, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, that getting too emotional. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that because I'm going swimming with my sister tonight. She goes to a Nuffield gym. I have just washed my hands off, so I'm gonna. Not that I've got incredibly sweaty wrists. But yeah, I'm going swimming with my sister tonight. She's got a free pass for me, so I'm thinking of signing up, but because I need to do something about this for the wedding. So I've got PCOS. It's been really hard for me to lose weight, so we both have PCOS, so we're both really trying hard together because we get married within 2 months of each other. I'm literally completely sidetracking now because I started writing. Sorry, I started writing my maid of honour speech. Like, I thought it'd be really difficult, but because she's like my best friend, again, if she says no, she's lying. Yeah. So I'm dead excited. I'm not even going to hint at what I've put in on this video because I want it to be so top secret for her, and I want it to be so embarrassing, and I want to make that bitch cry. And if she doesn't, I will be seriously questioning how much she loves me. So yeah. Time for crafts, do you think? guys, it's happened. The sun has arrived in the UK. Holy moly, mother of Mary. Don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, how glorious is this? Look at the disco ball doing its disco things, and yeah, it's been so amazing for filming content. So yeah, I'm dead chuffed today. I've been so productive. I don't even know who I am. I've been to the gym today. I've done the food shop. Laundry's been done. I'm about to make some lucky dips from a market at the end of March, which is going to be at the Royal Pump House in Leamington. So I'm dead excited for that one because it's going to be my first market of the year. So I'm obviously going to be an anxious mess, because when you've like not done it for a couple of months or a few months, you're like, what is market? And you inevitably bound to forget something, which I normally do. So maybe I can try and get myself a bit more organised like I have done today. Just checking I'm recording. Can you see this lighting? It's natural lighting. I am so happy the sun has made an appearance. So I just feel like I've done so many errands today because I've just been an absolute superstar for myself today because of how much stuff I've had to get done. But so tap my own back. But everyone just seemed so happy today. The human race, we are easy creatures. We just need a little bit of sun, a little bit of chill, and just some fun and togetherness. And you know what? The world is very ominous and there's a lot of crap going on at the moment, that I think the sunshine has come at the right time, because I think we all needed it. It was nice to go outside without a coat on. I sound like I'm just so easily pleased, but mate, come on, just a bit of sunshine and I just feel so happy. Gets me excited for summer, and I never used to be that way, but because of how everything's been and winter's been a bit miserable, yeah, genuinely really excited for this hot sunny weather to be here, for it to actually appreciate the garden as well. So yeah, I'm just a happy bee this morning. So I say this morning, it's now afternoon, but I have got a lot done. So yeah, my plan today is to be making some ring trays and coasters, so lucky dips for the tote bags at the Royal Pump House Leamington Spa on the 23rd. So the first 20 people that arrive will get a tote bag, and there'll be some goodie bags in there, so if you are going, get there early. And I'll also be making some of my new items that I don't think I've ever had on my stalls yet, so people who are maybe coming to see me, or that people I can get content and different things like that people can see some of the items. So yeah, I'm dead excited to be starting to make some of those. I'm feeling happy and also a bit anxious about my first market because it's the first one of the year. I'm worried I'm going to forget something, because I always do, because I am me. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. I think I'm doing more markets this year than I have last year, and a few of them are new ones I've not done before. And again, you could do some markets in one time of the year and do it again, but in a different time. And you never know the turnout. You'd never know. We live in a cost of living crisis, so people don't have as much free floating cash, so there is a different way in spending. But the markets are so important, whether you make loads or not, because it's marketing for you. It's the best way to get your face, your personality, everything out there. And I get to speak to so many people, which I am quite a natural if you haven't noticed. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one, and I've not done one in Leamington Spa before. I do go to Stratford and Leamington quite a bit because I do have friends down there, so it's going to be nice to do something in their local area. And then I think we're going to go for some food afterwards, which I'm dead excited about. So yeah, I'm just going to bring you along with me making all these weird and wonderful lucky dips. All right, back in the studio. I have just collected and stuck together my calendar for the year. I get this from Good Tuesday and I bloody love their designs. So as you can see, I've already planned in my markets for the year. And then I plonk this just here. Ooh, if I can balance it up. Just there like that. So while I'm making my products, I can kind of gauge and see where I'm at for what products I need to make and different things like that. But yeah, you'll be surprised when you've got like a big calendar like that, how quickly you notice the year fly by. I mean, to be honest, I can't believe we're in March. It's such a typical conversation to state, like, oh my god, the year's going quickly. But literally, we're in March. Like, we were in day 592 of January not so long ago, and now we're in March. Tell me, mate, that makes sense. But yeah, I have this new thingy-mabobber gadgety thing, so I can stick you to windows underneath the shelf. So when I'm filming my content in here, hopefully I can get a better angle for you, rather than you just staring at my hands and my double chin. I feel like maybe seeing what I'm doing is probably better than my chin. I mean, it's a good looking double chin. There's two of them, so you're getting two for the price of one. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and stick this to the window and see what it looks like. There you go. Don't you think that just looks so good? Like, you can actually see my incredibly dirty worktop now. Look, you can see everything. This is going to be so good for filming content. I always say the type of craft that I do, you can't always be tidy with it. So the things that need to be tidy and clean are, so like my jugs. That's an innuendo if you ever did hear one. My jugs are tidy. My jugs are clean. Yeah, I can't get past that in my head now. My measuring cups are clean. All my moulds are clean, the stirrers, everything that needs to be. But the worktop takes an absolute hammering because I am not a delicate princess. I spill stuff all the time. I barely have any clothes because I dribble so profusely. Is that even a word? Basically, I dribble a lot. So, yeah. But I think this is really cool. And it sent me back 13 quid, so your girl better like it. But yeah, it cost me £13. So I hope you guys like it. Hasn't set me back much, but I think it will allow you to kind of see the process a bit better because I'll be able to also attach you underneath here as well. I'm dead chuffed with it. So I'm going to film content with it and see how it is. Right. I'm going to put my gloves on. It's okay that you can't see my face. And I've specifically cut out my double chin as well, so I put two fingers in one hole. Hey! I need to be careful what I'm saying because every single time there's some kind of innuendo in these videos. I do apologise. So yeah, God, trying to make a product. The hardest thing is getting these bloody gloves on. So I have an order for a pen tray. They want it in the Gobstopper range and in basically I have to explain the blue colour that I offer basically. I'm going to do you in one of my silicone ones. So what I'm going to do is pour out my mixture. So my liquid first. For those who wanted to see it in action, this is the little thing. It's literally perfect. And then that's the view again. I think it's amazing. And then I'm going to put you like underneath here as well, so you can see down and see those.